Rabbi Mandelstam and I learned together in Rav Rosenzweig's shiur, and already at that time, Rabbi Mandelstam was full of passion and dynamism for Torah, and it's been a true privilege to watch over the years as Rabbi Mandelstam, in his role as a pedagogue and educator, has been able to inspire so many Talmidim with his love for Torah, his love for depth in Torah.
Everyone on the Judaic Studies faculty knows that Rabbi Raphi is a walking encyclopedia. If I need to give a shiur, all I need to do over breakfast is say, Raphi, what's the deal with this sugya? And by the first bite of Cheerios, I have an entire shiur.
Whenever I want to talk about an in-depth topic, in any aspect of hashkafa, even halacha, Rav Raphi is really the address.
Raphi gives a shiur every night, which we listen to, and I think many of his Talmidim listen to. The depth and breadth of knowledge that he has is very impressive.
I've been doing Daf Yomi for 15 years. I'm in my third cycle, and whenever I ask a question to Raphi, he's not doing Daf Yomi. He knows the sugya, even though he's not doing it.
To see Rabbi Mandelstam in the Beis Medrash every day, it's literally his home. It's such a musar for all the guys, a musar for the Rabbeim. His commitment, his dedication, his love for learning is something unparalleled.
Raphi has always been a ball of energy in the shul, in youth groups, in the family, and I'm sure he gives that energy out to all the boys in TABC.
He just cares about people, and I know he cares about his students so much, and he gets them. He chops things.
It's not only about the classroom, it's about the relationships. And very often I have closer relationships with Talmidim that I don't even have the schus of teaching in the classroom.
If you're discussing a personal issue with him, or if I were to ask him a question, he doesn't just see it as a question, it's also his problem, so he needs to help you, and he gives great advice.
He's been extremely helpful to all of us as the chair of the Tanakh department and Gemara department as to how to prepare for their various classes, and also how to really show the students how much you love and care about the material that you're teaching them.
I'm inspired by his commitment to getting through the sugya from A to Z before he brings it into the classroom. He is able to teach his students from a vantage point of someone who really owns his craft.
There's a sense of, I am so excited to teach you, I'm enthusiastic about what I'm committed to, and I want that contagion to affect the way you feel about Torah learning.
I'm so lucky to have Rabbi Mandelstam as my Rabbi this year. He brings a smile to everyone's faces every morning. He cares for us, and he teaches us how to be a Ben Torah.
Rabbi Raphi has a high standard of excellence, and just being in his sphere, being around him, motivates you to follow suit.
To see Rav Raphi's approach to Avodas Hashem is tremendous. And he has the ability to relate to the students and also reach the students on their level.
The United Yisrael has a special role to him, and our students know it. That sense of religious Zionism is something that Rav Raphi really embodies, and he passes on, he conveys with clarity to our Talmidim.
I cannot even describe the respect that I have for Raphi Mandelstam. Somehow he was able to balance being in the classroom and being a Rebbe to the students, and then being out of the classroom and having fun with them.
I have a picture of him in my mind, steiging away in the Beis Medrash and setting a great example for our Talmidim, but equally intense picture of Raphi playing foam hockey in the gym with our students.
It's not a contradiction that in the same building there's rigorous Torah study, rigorous study with respect to secular studies, and at the same time it's such a chilled out place. Everybody's happy. There's an understanding that we are here to maximize our roles as Ovdei Hashem, and we're going to take in all the learning that we can, while at the same time doing it in a way that creates positive growth.
What was really beautiful to watch over the years is that although maybe Rabbi Raphi started more with his, Rabbi Adler, B'nai Akiva flavor, and maybe I started more with my DRS, NCSY flavor, and over the years we really became a blend of each other's upbringing, and we have really learned so much from one another.
They communicated it's important to have a Rebbe. If you're ever in a class with Rav Yoni, it's like Rav Kamenetsky's there. If you ever hear a Dvar Torah from Rabbi Raphi, you get Rabbi Rosenzweig.
They, made our boys feel like superstars, and I think that they are both superstars, and thank them for everything that they've done in our school and for our boys in particular.
Rabbi, you were the first introduction we had with Azriel in 9th grade to TABC, and that really just set the tone. It's amazing to see you all the time in the Beis Medrash setting the example for our boys.
My two most important influences were my parents, in that life is about helping others, and that's where it all started. If this is something which HaKadosh Baruch Hu has given me a gift to do, then how could I not? How could I not try to inspire as many people as I can with the Dvar Hashem, with Torah and mitzvahs?